ask as many questions as we want because we're in a time frame, which kind of sucks.
Fair enough.
But who is your current tattoo artist? Because basically this is for Skin Art Magazine.
Okay.
We're trying to.
I have 3. Is that?
Oh yeah, name them all.
Ashley McMullen, my girlfriend. Dustin Horan, and Dan Belcher.
And they work out of.
Ashley works out at True Tattoo in Clifton Park, New York, and Dan and Dustin own and operate the Dead President's Lounge in Albany, New York.
I get tattooed by Jeremy McIntosh at Pygmalion Tattoo in Greenfield, Massachusetts.
Nice.
And I get tattooed by Andy Barrett. I don't know the name of his shop, but it's in Chicopee, Mass.
Sweet.
It's new.
It's new.
Awesome.
And why do you reject the label of deathcore, and why do you think you have been categorized in that genre of music?
I feel like we're categorized that way because people need to label things. You know, people need to say, well, this is this kind of music and this is this kind of music. We don't really fit with anything. I mean, if we tour with hardcore bands, we're a metal band, and if we tour with metal bands, we're the hardcore band. So it's like people don't know what to call us, so they just call us deathcore because that's the new thing these days. And I don't like being called deathcore, but I don't like when anybody's called deathcore because I just think it's a silly name. Death, metal, and hardcore. Like if you're gonna call them deathcore, I might as well just call them just death metal, I guess. Hardcore influenced death metal, or a bunch of wiggers playing death metal. I mean, I don't know. Deathcore is just so. It's just stupid to me.
Right.
And I just think Acacia Strain is a metalcore band, which is also stupid, but whatever, I guess.
Definitely like that answer.
Thank you.
Do you guys prefer to play large venues or small venues?
Depends on the day.
Yeah, it depends.
I mean, I like playing large venues because normally when we play large venues, we're playing in front of a new crowd. You know, and it's big and it's open and there's a bunch of kids that, like on this tour, like all the venues are huge and they're filled with kids that they don't really know who we are, and they're here to see Under Oath or they're here to see As They Die, and they're like, well, what's this band all about? And they're getting to see us in a setting where they normally never get to see us at all because they wouldn't come to see us. But at the same time, I like playing small venues because they're so intimate and personal, and that's the kind of band we are. We're like a personal band. Like we like having the crowd involved. We like getting kids to stage dive, and I like, you know, grabbing kids around the head and just choking them, and you know, jumping off I like to stage dive myself during our set, and like it feels better because it feels like everyone is actually, as opposed to this where everyone's like just staring at you
30 feet away behind a barricade.
Smaller venues, everyone's like, you know, they're right in your face, and you know, you can tell they're having a good time.
Right.
So that's
More energy.
I guess that's that answer.
All right. And do you have any crazy fan stories?
Oh, I got a ton of those. I just got to single a couple out, I guess.
You guys try to label the most craziest fan you've had so far.
Most of our crazy fans end up becoming our friends.
Yeah, no way. So,
What do you want? Most of our crazy fans end up becoming our friends, and it's too late before they're already our friends, and it's too late to realize that they're crazy. And
Because they're just around all the
so
time.
they're just like, oh, yeah, they didn't bring us food, and like, yeah, that's cool. And then they're like, I love you.
Yeah.
We're best friends, and they have your phone number, and they always text you, and it's just like, I don't know, crazy fans.
That's the craziest fan story.
The craziest
They become
fans
our friends.
are the
And then we're like,
fans
"Oh,
that become
shit."
friends, and we wish we were never friends with them. So,
not everyone.
no, just thousand of others. I don't know. No one's gonna know who you are.
And how often do you guys go on tour?
As often as possible. I mean, it's like when we started out, we were on tour for 8-9 months out of the year, and recently it hasn't been that much, but it's because we're writing an album. So now that the album's done and the album's out, we're gonna be on tour for the rest of the
I
time.
actually have not heard the new album.
You should get it. We have it. We'll give you a copy.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And just one last one is any big plans for the future?
Kevin's pregnant. Kevin's gonna have a baby. Look. He's gonna have a baby. His future's wide open. We always I mean, we have a ton of plans. We're busy touring, like I said, up until like April or May of 2011. But I mean, who knows what the future holds? I could die tomorrow, and who knows what
hopefully not.
all the plans could go crashing down. No, hopefully not. But just gonna keep doing what we're doing. You know, it's all we can do. You can keep asking questions if you want. There's no if you want.
Is there a time limit?
I don't
Is it your time
understand.
limit?
Is it your time limit? Or is it
It's not ours 'cause we're not doing shit.
Yeah, we don't care. Just ask as many questions as you want.
We basically got the cancer vets at 2.
Oh, well, he's right here.
You guys can keep asking questions.
Yeah, see, no rush.
Trust me.
Alright, do any of you guys have any side projects or something you're doing now?
I have a band called Cock Punch. I've been doing for a couple of years now.
You're in that band.
I'm in that band. Right now, we haven't done anything for a while because I've been busy with this. But I'm gonna. My bass player's at home writing right now, and our guitar player's on tour with us. So we're always collaborating. And then I have about 1,000 other bands I want to do that are probably just never gonna happen. Because everyone I know is
Times over on your
lazy.
side.
Kevin's too busy playing drums and jerking off.
True.
Jack's too busy
Playing drums and jerking
playing
off.
drums and jerking off. No side projects.
You want to ask more about like tattoos since we're doing for a tattoo magazine? Do you guys have any like particular favorite tattoo?
I like all of them.
I'm not gonna play favorites. No, I just got the back of my neck done. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted, and I finally did. I just told my girlfriend, draw me a back of my neck tattoo, and she did. I gave her like 3 or 4 guidelines, and she just did. She said, if you don't like it, I don't care. I'm still putting it on the back of your neck, and that's probably my favorite because she just did it without me, you know. And then the front of my neck's cool too. I just got this done for my birthday in January. I just got it finished right before this tour. Like I had one side left.
Actually, I just got mine done. It took me
Sucks,
a while.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's terrible. Getting your throat tattooed.
Feels like that for 5
Yeah,
hours.
and the dude's bearing down on your Adam's apple, and then you stand up and you pass out. Yeah, it's awesome. So, all the tattoos around my neck are great. I love them.